Hello Illusionites, how you guys doing? I hope you guys have an amazing day. Today we're going to be doing a Pokemon animation reaction. It might be somebody that you might be familiar with. It's from Jaiden Animations. Jaiden has been doing these amazing Pokemon animations of the different games she's been playing on stream, and they've been so good and so enjoyable. But this is the first one I actually react to live. So yeah, this one is called The Darkest Pokemon Game You've Never Played. And I wonder if it's Gale of Darkness. I don't know what game she's talking about, but that's the only game I can think of right now. It comes off the top of my head. But yeah, without further ado, let's get back into the video. Alright, let's get started. Now already I see my boy Giratina. Already a good start. Let's go.
I've played a lot of Pokemon in my days, and by that, I mean I've played the same Pokemon game with various different skins. But I'm here today to showcase one of, if not the most unique ideas for a Pokemon game Nintendo has published for our tiny little hearts. And that game is called Pokemon XD.
Yeah, there we go. I figured.
XD. A bit unfortunate, but it came out in XD. So they get a pass. Why am I talking about it? I think it's an underground game not enough people know about. It does something different.
Her animations are so good. The whole team is amazing.
Pokemon Coliseum. And yeah, okay, I played it as a kid. I'm very biased. Is that what you wanted? If you've not heard of it or played it, you're in for a treat today. The game opens up to a cargo boat, the SS Libra, out at sea.
Oh wow, I played this game years ago. It's been so long since I played this game.
Calm and serene when suddenly they get swatted. And it's not no ordinary SWAT today, folks. No, sir. This is a Lugia SWAT. They run out to see what's going on, and the captain looks up and makes this face as if he wants to kiss Lugia passionately on the lips. But Lugia's not here for kisses.
Wow, that looks really cool. I love all the work she puts into the animations.
He hyper beams the cargo ship and then steals it. You heard me right. Just blasts the thing point blank and takes it away. Lugia's ship now. The presumably only 2 people on the entire boat fall into the water and are left to just drown in the ocean, I guess.
Damn, well, just stuck there and it's crazy.
What are we, a minute in and 2 people are dead? Gen 10 could never. Hard cut to me because that's more important. You play
Gen 10 can never.
Michael, but actually his name is Jaiden now because that's me.
Oh, she actually looks like him. That's cool.
Intense-looking fight between a Salamence and Metagross, both level 50. I don't know where I am, what the stakes are, who I am, but this battle seems really important and tough, so I'm gonna give it my all.
Also, how you having a Salamence that early is so great.
I did it. Screen goes black. I open my eyes. Everything's blurry.
But it was a dream. It's too good to be true.
Turns out I live in a friendly laboratory run by this Professor Crane and his lab guys. I get up and the guy running the battle simulation tells me how good of a battler I've become. Oh, thanks, man. Then he immediately negs me by telling me it's about time I go out and get myself more Pokemon besides my one lame Eevee. Backhanded compliment at a child, but I'll take it, I think. I go into Crane's office where him and my mom are talking, and he says he heard from the battle coach that my battling skills have improved dramatically, and how proud he is of me. To which my own mom tells him to stop giving me compliments and praise because I'm gonna end up spoiled rotten. I don't know what kind of a response that is to a child receiving praise. Either I'm already a cocky little bastard, or I'm being currently emotionally neglected by everyone in this building. Whatever
I think it's the latter.
I think it's healthy for my mental development. To make this mother look even worse, we realize her only other child, Jovi, is missing and no one is looking for her. The world is only
the mom doesn't care.
Overpowered wild rabbit animals and crazy people. No, I'm sure it's fine you haven't started looking for her. Keep doing what you're doing. I get a lead saying she really likes hanging out with family friend mad scientist Dr. Kaminko, so I head over to his house.
I remember that guy, and I remember this house. This is a spooky house, right?
Tiny little blind man, Chobin, the doctor's assistant, walks up and is like, "Burglar!" and challenges me to a battle, to which I win because he only has a level 5 Sunkern. Jovi comes out and is like, "Oh, hi, big brother, it's Jovi. Did you get lost, big brother? Silly big brother, Jovi will guide you back home."
I like how casual she's been about this.
Alright, I see why no one was looking for her now. We return home to the lab and they present me with a snag machine. A machine that allows the
that thing was so cool looking.
Pokemon, which are Pokemon that have been so abused that they turn evil.
Shadow Pokemon was such a cool concept. I like how they brought them back in Pokemon Go.
That exist anymore because they've all been purified years ago. But who knows when they could start popping up again? Better be safe than sorry. Bam! Some guys from a secret organization called Cypher bust into the lab, beat everyone up, steal Professor Crane, show off their Shadow Pokemon, and run off to their secret base to never be seen again. Well, I'll be. The lab is in shambles, not knowing what to do, but then decides they're gonna complete their purification chamber in his honor because shadow Pokemon are back and they want to do something about it. They send me off to this seaside town, Port, to retrieve a machine part they need, and Joby pesters our mom to come with because Joby doesn't
The storytelling these are so
handle my hand on my
amazing.
own, and
Like,
Joby
so
needs to
great.
hold my hand and guide her big brother the whole way. Okay, not only does this little snot talk in the third person for no reason, maybe our mom didn't care enough to get us any education. Perhaps she was worried the teacher would give us a compliment, heaven forbid. But she's also the most annoying character I've ever witnessed in any media, and I've watched an episode of My Hero Academia with a grape kid in it. We go to Gadion.
Damn, My Hero fans stay getting.
Pisses off this random guy Zook, who happens to be the buffest man in the world. He's about to punt her, and I'm about to do nothing about it. When this old
Damn, that's
man and
crazy.
his color-coded henchmen step in and obliterate his shadow Zangoose. Old man, I was about to be free of everything that is bad in my life, and you took that away from me. We get the part, head back, and Mom tells me about this spot.
He just
in
hates the
Blackgate
whole
Village
family now.
called the Relic Stone, where you can naturally purify Pokemon. I don't know why you're making your own purifying chamber then, when there's a rock that already does that. I go to Agate, and this very enthusiastic man with a Pikachu shows me the stone, and I'm like, cool. To which he's like, by the way, my
This was
friend
such an
Vander might
odd
know where
Pokemon
Scyther
game, but I'm
is
glad it
located."
exists, you know?
Oh, okay. I go talk to Vander and he points to this random spot in the desert on my map and is like, oh, they're right here. I saw them. What were you doing out there? That's literally just sand. Wow, would you look at that? A headquarters. Huh. I start infiltrating the base, battling all the grunts that fall from the ceiling, snagging any shadow Pokemon I find, until I reach Pink Hatsune Miku, who's trying to get information out of me
That's
about
crazy.
purifying shadow Pokemon. I battle her and win, which means I get to unkidnap him.
Of course.
And while heading out, I find this data ROM on the ground. Huh. This seems very important and like it has a lot of secret information about Cypher on it.
You forget about it.
Convenient. Brain returns to the
Oh,
lab and everyone's happy, and then they send me to Pyrite Town to find Net, a guy that should be able to crack the ROM and access all the information on it. So I head there and he's like, yeah, we can crack this, smile. While he's hacking it, I go out and play around in a random cave and run into Mirror B. This guy doesn't
Oh,
do
this
much
guy.
for me
I
in this
remember
game,
this guy.
honestly, but
Like his
I
design.
just want to make sure you know he exists and listen to his music.
He was so cool. All the designs in this game are so cool, but like, I really liked his. His was very memorable.
I go check on Ned again, and Cypher's busted, beat everyone up, and kidnapped another person. Have you guys min-maxed how to kidnap people or something? You're 2 for 2 at this point, and are scarily efficient at it. They tried a hostage situation the data ROM back, and even though I beat up this big man and take all his shadow Pokemon, Ned still wusses out and gives the ROM back. He thought he was being 2 steps ahead because he saved all the information on his server already, but Cypher just logs on and deletes everything anyway. Net says the
Damn.
only thing he remembers from the ROM was that Cypher was behind the disappearance of the SS Libra, and they're about to attack this city nearby called Fennec, and someone needs to go warn them.
You.
I guess I'm just Mr. Scooter across the desert and save everyone today, aren't I? I head to Fennec.
I remember that cutscene every time you use a scooter, you go over the
This lady
desert.
hits me with a confetti cannon, congratulates me on being the millionth visitor to the city, and shoos me away to celebrate at Real Gam Tower. I try to get around her because this is important, but she's determined to gatekeep me no matter what I do. So I just go there and realize she literally sent a child to illegally gamble his life away. Wow! No one in this region likes children, do they?
They
After not
don't,
being able
seems.
to figure out how to play bingo, I head back, sneak into the mayor's house, distract his house sitter with music, and find out the mayor was trying to write a note to Justy, the city's gym leader, warning him about the Cypher attack. I don't know why the mayor was trying to ask this random gym guy to help, but he was kidnapped halfway through writing it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Cypher realizes I now know what's up, and everyone in town reveals themselves to be disguised Cypher grunts. Oh my god, they kidnapped the entire town. I don't care what kind of organization
That guy,
you're from.
he just had the
You
same
can
face.
successfully kidnap
Crazy.
a village. You've earned my respect. I beat up Cypher, rescue their
Best
shadow
evil team
Pokemon,
ever.
and free literally everyone in the town who is locked in the city basement. Justy says he saw something suspicious going on in the desert and points to another random sand spot on my map I should go investigate. Honestly, How are all these people just stumbling onto these shenanigans in the middle of the desert? And why are they able to give the latitude longitude of these locations after finding them?
Why? How did they
Like
find them? How
tens
big
of
the
miles
desert
out
is?
from any sort of civilization. This is where people run out of gas in their car and then shrivel up and die before anyone can find them. Why were you here? Wow. Yep, that's the cargo ship. How did you find this? Alright, what is so enthralling about this desert?
These are so great. You have to respect Jaiden, honestly, and her whole team.
Going on in every square inch of this place. Cypher's running around on the ship, and after I take their shadow Pokemon and chase them out, this group of strangers calling themselves Team Snag'em walks up and roofies me. I wake up, realize they stole my snag machine. This random old man who just started living in the wrecked boat said he saw them head off in that direction and points to the middle of nowhere on my map again. You people are beyond me. I show up and wow, another headquarters for crime. I make my way to their head honcho, Gonzap, who's trying to put on my snag machine, but he's too big and muscular and adult, and since I am a child, it does not fit on his giant muscle arm. He pretty much gives up, asks if I want to
That guy
join
is
Team
so
Snag'em.
buff.
I
Jeez.
say yes, but he fights me anyway. And after I beat him, he's like, actually, you can have your arm thing back. We're not enemies. Awesome. So why am I here? You drugged me, stole my stuff, and then just called friendship and gave it back. I find Cypher's shadow Pokemon factory.
Oh, that's a cool looking place. I forgot about that.
Biggest men I've ever seen in the world.
Oh my god. What's up with the character models in this game? They all look like One Piece characters.
Anyway, they're about to beat me TF up when Gonzap shows up, expresses his devotion to our newly blossoming friendship, and roofies them for me.
Not again.
Thanks, man. You're really consistent at that. I go inside and climb to the roof where their power generator is. There's a tiny little piece of paper there that says, use system lever to adjust voltage. Do not raise voltage too high. Crank! A guy comes out and starts yelling at me with his Pokemon when the tiny old man who accidentally ruined my life in Gadianport comes on screen and is like, I'm evil and creating a Pokemon that's unpurifiable. Come get me. This is my IP address. I need to cross the ocean
Not
to
the
get
whole
to it
IP
because
address.
it's basically on Evil Hawaii. So I take this Robo-Coyote.
Even Hawaii, Aloha.
Speedboat my way there, and you get
That's a cool looking.
fight
Wow, that's a
everyone in
Coyote
the building
ship.
slash volcano until I get to the big little man. After fighting an entire country's worth of people, I find him. His name's Greevil, by the way. And he's like, I'm surprised you made it this far. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm busy, don't bother me. And blocks me with a giant pane of glass. Honestly, out of all the fictional villains I've seen, this is surprisingly decently reasonable. But I'm not gonna just sit
He pulls
here
out his
and stare at
switch.
him behind the glass like a goldfish at PetSmart. So I just walk around and use the side door, which really sets him
That's
off.
hilarious.
I mean, dude, either lock the door or don't have it. This is just what doors do. Greevil's like, you blew up our shadow Pokemon factory, you got past my glass. That's it. I'm summoning Shadow Lugia, the first
Because the
Pokemon
boy
to ever be unpurifiable.
Most of the
Come
Pokemon in the
forward and
game.
Obliterate this small boy. To which I just master ball it. Really overlooked
Damn.
that one, dude.
His
He may not
face.
be purifiable, but he's mine now. Huge.
Not the
L.
SpongeBob.
Greevel gets so beyond pissed that he
These
decides
videos
to
are so
open his
great,
creepy
honestly.
eyes and fight me himself. And I was surprised to realize not only does he have a team of all shadow Pokemon, but he somehow nabbed Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I'll be honest, it was a really hard fight because shadow Pokemon are super effective against all non-shadow Pokemon. I don't know how it took me this long to tell you that, but that's how it works. So instead of trying to catch them all like I've been doing this whole time, I really just beat them up and they ran away. So I win! Cypher has officially lost everything, and it's all because of me, the little boy. Blue henchman runs up to Greevil and is like, Sir, I have a plan. Let's blow up the island with the kid on it. Which is like, oh my god. And then Red Henchman is like, okay, that's a bit too far, man. Dad, let's go home. Yeah, they pulled the I'm your father / son twist on us, but it has very little effect on me because I do not care.
The eye animation.
Anyway, they decided
That was
to
so
not blow up
good.
the island with me on it and
Oh my
stop being
god.
evil, I think. I'm like 60% sure. And then happy ending, I just go home. So what do you think?
That's it.
For some reason, I really liked the game as a kid. I never actually beat it because I didn't know how to.
I don't think I beat it either.
Woman and Fennec,
but I remember liking it.
I figured it out this time. I also wanted to mention how lively the animations are in this game. Sure, some of the Pokemon look god-awful. They gave Houndour human knees that bend forward, but they're all just so expressive.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Care and personality. It may be pretty sad the current games don't show this much passion, but I guess that's just what makes these games more cherishable. Anyway, the game was fun and weird. I liked it. See ya.
Hey, it's been a while.
Ah, there goes the whole team. Swing back and forth.
Double battles, and I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, look at the little Splatoon guy.
Again in a new game. Nothing else really to say. Can't believe the queen's dead.
Oh, of course she's gonna mention that. Lovely video. We love you, Jaiden, honestly. Wow, what a great video. These Pokemon videos are so good. Like, I don't think there's one that I did not like. All of them were so great. But this one in particular was also really good. Like I said, I don't think I even beat the game when I was like younger. When I was younger and played on my GameCube, I think like I remember like playing and liking the game obviously, but I don't think I ever beat it, say. So yeah, this is like this is really cool. This was a really cool video, and Jaiden, she's been at this for like years now, and she's such like an inspiration. Her animations and her stories are just so amazing, and yeah, like, you know, never change. You know, just keep on doing what you're doing, Jaiden. You're amazing. You're such an inspiration to like all of us, honestly. Like I'm like an animator, you know, or aspiring animator. I'm going to college for like art and animation, you know, and that's the field that I'm trying to get into. And watching videos like this make me feel really inspired, and it motivates me, honestly. You're such like a powerful inspiration to like a lot of creators, honestly. But like, yeah, that video was so great, and I like reliving the memories of Gale of Darkness. But yeah, if you guys like the video and you guys want more reactions like this, you know, just, you know, tell me in the comments below. And yeah, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Helps out like a lot. Of course, like subscribing is not, you know, required, but like it'd be, you know, nice. And also go check out the original video. Like, just don't, like, if this is your first time seeing the video, like, pause this, like, honestly, and go check the original video like first, because like she like deserves the views and like everything, and like she's so like amazing. Whole team's like amazing. Yeah, I showed them all love. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later, and yeah, until next time, bye.